football that they call fantasy football.
Huh.
I think Rodri
I'm
is one of
playing
our.
fantasy as well.
I think Rodri is one of our fantasy player. Bro, ain't no way we signing Rodrygo. Rodrygo gonna cost about 100 mil, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. The only way we
You,
sign Rodrygo, bro, if we sell Martinelli, because Martinelli is gonna rank around 70, 80 mil. Easily.
yeah,
Right?
we
So
need to sell someone.
we just put 10 million on that with some add-ons and we get Rodri. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be honest with you. Martinelli potential has been pushed back because of the role that he has to be playing. And that's the reason why you see the coach not trying to sell him. Remember now, they got a bid for him already. And it was straight blank, blunt. He is not for sale. It's not even we'll think about
Yeah.
it, come back again. None of that.
Mm.
He's not for sale.
Not for sale. Yeah, yeah. It
You know what
was
I
a
mean?
clear statement.
And I
Mm.
understand that because I know who Martinelli is. I know this dude. I know this player. Is if he just hold up his head when he's running, he'll be different. But he keep on running with his head down, bro.
By the time
Trust
he
me.
raises his head, he's already outside, bro. He's on the flank or the ball is already outside.
Yep.
But for me, bro, the way we were linked with Rodri the whole transfer window, for him to go to Man City, I still don't feel good about it, bro. It
I
feels
don't
like a
think he,
loss, but I know,
I don't think he's going to Man City either. I think he's probably going to go PSG, bro.
huh?
I don't think he's going to Manchester City either.
Big up to Figgy. How are you, bro? See, Figgy is saying Rodri is going to City because they're about to bid 100 million. Big up Figgy. How are you, man? Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you smash a like, bro. Rodri could have been a plus than Madueke. This guy likes Madueke. You need to answer this one, bro. You're the one who's on Madueke's side. I think you need to answer this
No,
one.
Madueke is not an Arsenal player, so of course I'm going to be on his side. But if you're going to say my Rodri could have been a plus, Madueke is an upgrade two times. Not just an upgrade. He's an upgrade two times. Ahmad Wake. You know what I mean? We all know that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, can we sign every player that we want?
No, bro, but we were supposed to put in the money, bro. We were supposed to put in because that left hand side is suffering, bro.
Let me tell you
It
what's
needs
Arsenal problem.
someone.
Let me tell
It
you what's
needs
Arsenal problem.
someone.
This is Arsenal problem, right?
Hmm.
We have players, and you know when you have something that you hold on too long, you have
Yeah,
something that's valuable, and you hold on to it too long. So till
yeah.
it becomes played out and worn out. And people don't see it as that value no more. So they want to give you whatever they want to give you for it. They know it's still good.
Mm,
You know what I
mm.
mean? But it's just worn out and played out. So they just want to give you whatever they want to give you right now. That's Arsenal players right now, like the Shenko and Reese Nelson and all of them. They've been around so long, bro, without moving on, without stepping up. It's like they lost their value, even though they know that they're still good players. So they're not getting any good money for them. It's almost like
Yeah,
they're
yeah. I
giving
think
them away for free. You get what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? And all these players that they're going to put together to sell can't buy a Rodri, bro. Can barely buy a Eze.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying?
Fig is asking your thoughts on Eze.
Baller, man. Baller. My baller. You know what I
But
mean? My baller.
I have one question, guys. Can he play the left wing, Eze,
He can,
with
but
the
it's not
handcuffs?
it's not his strong suit. You know why? Because he doesn't have that speed for the wing. So if
Mm,
he's gonna play on the left wing, he's gonna always come inside
mm.
to join up with the midfield. You know what I'm saying? It's not his strength. He doesn't have that speed. He has the
I,
skill,
I,
so it's always gonna come inside to take on players.
mm, mm. But his strength, I think, mostly is in the as a Fig is saying as a left wing or attacking midfielder.
No, Eze is not a left wing attacking midfielder. Eze is a left sided attacking midfielder. That's a difference.
I think
No,
maybe he's just saying the same thing. He's trying to say the same thing, maybe.
no.
But
Left
for me,
wing,
I think
left wing attacking mid. That's Saka and Martinelli. Those are left wing attacking because the over on the wing is still
Hmm,
midfield.
hmm.
You know what I mean? He's a left. Eze is like either a 8 or a 10. I think
Hmm.
those two positions fits him well.
Figgy saying he's a winger.
That's what I'm saying. But he's not. You know what I'm saying? He's not a winger. He
I
does have
I
this.
I I I feel like he can play in the wing, though. I
No,
feel like he can.
he can play in the wing, but he's not a winger.
Hmm.
It's like Real Madrid playing Rodrygo on the right because he can play over there. But is he a right
See,
winger?
see,
No, he's not.
see, see why he is not. He is fast enough.
No, he's
See,
not fast,
he's
man.
saying
Eze is not fast enough to be a winger.
no. He's fast, bro. He's fast.
He's
See,
fast, but he's not fast enough to be a winger.
the other thing we are forgetting with Arteta is Fury is a central defender, right? But you see, he's playing on the left. You see what is happening with him. Arteta has this thing. He can play people out of position. Moscara is a central defender as well, but you saw he's putting him on the right back. So I think this guy, you know, Arteta, bro, he'll play you in different positions as well. But let's see. But for me, I think he can play the wing. But most people are saying he
They're
does
gonna
not play
sign him.
well.
They're gonna sign him to cover the wing and the midfield. That's for sure. If they sign him, that's where they're gonna sign him for. They're gonna sign him to cover the left wing and the midfield because Matt Wake really was signed to cover the right. You understand what I'm
Madueke
saying?
can play both sides.
Yeah,
Madueke can
but
play
he was
both sides.
really signed to cover the right. If they don't sign Eze, then he's gonna have to do play the both side. But if they sign
So
Eze,
so you think Eze does not have speed?
I don't think he have enough speed to play on the wing. He has skills, and because he has the skills, he'll cover for that.
Bro,
You know what I
you
mean?
didn't watch the game yesterday, bro. He has speed, bro. He does not have speed to the speed of Martinelli
And
and
Saka.
Saka. I agree,
All
yeah,
right.
but he
So I'm
has the
saying.
speed.
So let me
If you're breaking
rephrase.
on the cup,
I'm not saying he doesn't have speed. He doesn't have the speed enough for the wing. You get what I'm saying? That's the point I'm making. He does have speed, but not for the wing.
okay, I agree now. PG is saying we
You
do
agree
not
now?
need not we already have a right wing replacement. I think that is it. But Rodrigo is a better one. He will be better, you know. He'll be a better option than what we have in the wings. This is my thing. And we've been associated with him the whole transfer window. For us not signing him, that is the only thing
Okay. First
that
and
bugs
foremost,
us.
again, bro. Before we go any further, tell me who Fiji is.
No, Fiji is Arsenal fan. He's Arsenal fan.
Okay. I have to know who I'm
Yeah.
dealing with so I can address. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he's a big Arsenal fan. He's a big Arsenal fan.
Fiji, big up your damn self, man.
Fiji, make sure you subscribe to Alfonso as well, bro. We'll be
You know,
doing this stream together. Yeah.
big up yourself,
No,
Fiji.
bro.
My thing is
No,
Fiji.
bro.
He can play on the wing. He's not naturally a winger. He's fast. He's not fast enough for me to play on the wing. But what he can use to cover for his speed is he's very skillful and he dribbles with the ball well.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
that is what he has that will cover for that. If we sign him, he's going to cover both the 8 and the wing. He's going to cover both the 10 and the wing. That's what's going to happen with him. You know, so I really like him and I want us to sign him. If we sign Eze and no more players, I'm fine with that, bro. I'm be real. I'm fine with that.
Okay. If we sign a left winger, should we sell Martinelli or Trossard? This is a good question.
I'm not
If we
selling Martin.
sign a left winger, should we sell?
I'm not selling Martinelli, bro. I don't care what nobody wants to say. I'm not selling Martinelli. Trossard can go.
No, we need to sell someone. We need to
Yeah,
sell.
Trossard can go.
Okay.
Trossard has 1 year left on his contract, so we can sell Trossard. I think Martinelli is going to improve this season based on the wing back that he has. I think Martinelli is going to cook this season, bro. I think Martinelli
For
going to
me,
cook some. I think Martinelli going to cook some oxtail and rice and peas this season, bro.
bro, for me, I think if business wise for us, if you want to make money, if you want to sell, I don't think anyone is prepared to buy Trossard. For me, I'm keeping Trossard, or I'm selling Martinelli.
Bro, say nobody to
Trossard
do.
comes off. No. Imagine the games Trossard came off from the bench, bro, and he saved the game. How many times he came off from the bench, scoring as well? Martinelli has done nothing. Bro. I pick Trossard over Martinelli. I
I
think I think we- I think we need to keep him, bro. For me, I'm picking Trossard. Well, Trossard he'll score. Martinelli, I think we are done, bro. I think we
I'm
love him because he's our
I'm,
young youth who
I'm not even
came.
gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not picking Trossard over Martinelli, bro. No way.
Figgy said, Figgy said I picked Trossard over Martinelli. Trossard can play
No
all
way, bro.
pieces. Can right on
I'm not
the
gonna lie.
striker.
I like Trossard, and I like the fact that he's two-footed. You know what I mean? He's very
Mm.
skillful, and he's
Yeah.
a good finisher. You know what I mean? I like all of those attributes that Trossard has. You
Mm.
get me? But if you sign a Eze, why you need a Trossard? Think about that. Look at Eze and look at Trossard. If you
Mm.
sign an Eze, why do you need a Trossard? Look at that carefully. You get Eze is an upgrade on Trossard. Eze and Martinelli are two different players.
Martinelli is overrated. Never scores when we need him. Trossard does.
But guess what?
What's your take?
Put him in. Put Martinelli in the game with Liverpool, and you'll see he always score against Liverpool.
No, no, against Liverpool, that is his game,
No,
bro. Against Liverpool, that is
I just crack a joke, bro. But to be honest with you, bro, me had this conversation earlier on, right?
it.
And we know why Martinelli has been underperforming. You know what I mean?
Martinelli, Martinelli has skills but no end product.
He doesn't have the support that Saka has. You know what I mean? And because of the support that Saka has managed to develop further.
But how is Trossard? How was Trossard scoring, bro? Trossard was playing the same role.
No,
Trossard
Trossard
scored.
is a different midfielder to Martinelli. Trossard doesn't hug the touchline.
But how do you justify, bro? Every time Martinelli is running with the ball, he will run until the flag post. Every time he's running until the ball comes out. Even for you, you can see this guy. And then when he raises his head, the ball is coming out. And then he'll go. And then after he'll go and foul the wingback. He'll go and make a foul because he lost the ball. He's done this the last season over and over and over. Preseason game.
Because he doesn't have the support to do what he need to do, bro. We had this conversation earlier on.
I asked you about how's Trossard scoring then? How's Trossard
Because Trossard
different?
play a
Trossard is playing
different
the same way.
Trossard play a different left wing compared to Martinelli when he's on the field. He plays more on the inside. He doesn't play on the outside. Remember, these players have roles they need to play. You know what I mean? Trossard
Then
doesn't hug the touchline like they have
then then
Martinelli to do. That's why I tell you. That's why
then
I
it's
compare Trossard with Eze. They're similar
then
players.
it's then it's better I keep someone who's playing a better role. Because if
But
you're
if you
gonna just keep running
but
with the ball,
if you're gonna sign Eze, why keep Trossard?
no, why keep Martinelli? That's the
Because
main
they're two
question.
different
Why
players.
Martinelli?
They're two different
I'm
players.
keeping Trossard, bro. I'm keeping Trossard. Why? Because he has the goals. If you're a striker, I need you to be scoring goals. I don't want you to be running and then every time I'm worried you're running with the ball until the ball goes out.
I don't want to get me
Every
wrong, you know.
every game.
I am frustrated with Martinelli. I told you that from the get go. You know what I mean?
We sell
I'm the one
Martinelli.
that started marking him. You know that. He runs with
Hmm.
his head down in the ground. And when he holds up his head, he's already beyond every player. You know what I mean? And that's a fact. Can he do better? Yes, I do think he can do better. If they give him the right support, you know what I mean? But honestly speaking, bro, I cannot choose Trossard over Martinelli. Why? Because I don't see Trossard as a starter. I see Trossard as an impact player. You get what I'm saying?
That is
So
why.
so if
That
I'm
is
gonna
why.
keep
That is why.
Trossard, If I'm going to keep
That is
Trossard, it's
why
going to be for a super sub.
that is why you sell Martinelli and then you get money for Eze and then you bring in Eze.
I'm not going to sell Martinelli to buy Eze. I'll sell Martinelli to buy Rodrygo. But I'm not selling Martinelli to buy Eze. I sell Trossard to buy Eze. I'm looking at the team right here. I'm not just using
You
my
say,
feelings inside it based on how I feel about Martinelli's style of play. I'm looking at the team. Trossard and Eze, they're two similar players. I'm not selling Martinelli to buy Eze to get two similar players. You get what I'm saying? I'm selling
bro,
Trossard, which is a upgrade, which Eze is an upgrade, or I'll sell Martinelli and upgrade him with Rodrygo. Those
bro,
are those are the similar players there.
at the end of the day, you know what? Players will play different roles, but if you are an attacker, if you are playing in Saka's role, we need you to score. We cannot have you there and then you do not score like
And that's
what
a
you did
fact.
last year.
Bro, you're talking facts, don't get me wrong. You're talking facts. You need to score.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? You need to
Then what?
score, and that's facts.
Then why we need to justify keeping you if you're not doing the job?
Well, because we're trying to sign players who's going to make impact. Trossard only makes impact when he comes off the bench. We need starter. We need starters.
Okay, if you start, then you don't make an impact, and then I came up from the bench, then I make an impact.
So who's going to
Then
start?
who are you picking?
So who's going to
The
start?
one who's making an impact.
He only
I'm
made
choosing the
impact
one
off
who's
the
making
bench.
an.
When he starts, he doesn't score really. But when he comes off the bench, he scores.
Then what is Martinelli doing when he's starting?
Martinelli filled the gap for him. But to be honest with you, bro, I'm being real. You know what I mean? I'm being real. We need impact players. Yes, we do. So I'll keep Trossard as an impact player. You know what I mean? Sell Martinelli for Rodrygo. I agree. That's my point. I'm selling a Martinelli
Yeah,
for a Rodrygo.
no, we need to sell Martinelli. Be it Eze or Rodrigo, he needs to be sold.
Bro, we're
Don't
gonna
think
sign.
because it's
We're
Eze.
gonna sign Rod. We're gonna sign Eze regardless, bro. Eze signing is not depending on Martinelli staying or going. I'm
You
being real
saying
with you.
okay. If you put it like that,
I'm
okay,
telling
then
you,
I
Eze
understand.
signing does not depend on Martinelli staying or going. Rodrigo signing is one that depends on Martinelli staying or going. So
Yeah,
if
yeah.
we're
If
gonna
you
get
put
a
it like
player
that.
like Rodrigo, we have to sell a Martinelli. And I'll sell a
Mhm.
Martinelli for Rodrigo. But I'm not selling a Martinelli for Eze because it's not impacting it.
Okay, Figgy has a question for you. Why we keep a player who never makes an impact when starting?
Which
He's
player is
talking
that?
about Martinelli. Martinelli is the one starting, right?
But that is not true, though. That is not a factual
He
question.
he's not making impact.
No, bro, that is not true. You say the word never. That is not true.
Yeah, never, bro.
Never,
Okay,
bro.
you have one or two games. You have one or two games, but
Bro, no, man.
bro,
Martinelli,
bro, if
Martinelli,
you
Martinelli is Martinelli. I'm gonna be, as I said, I'm gonna be honest and real with you. You know what I mean? Because I'm not hiding these players because I need trophy, bro. I need trophies, so I'm not hiding these players behind their faults. Martinelli has issue. I'll sell Martinelli for a Rodrigo all day.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? All day. You get me? As a signing does not depend on Martinelli staying or going. It probably depending on
Mart-
Trossard staying or going.
Martinelli never makes an impact. Never in caps.
I ain't gonna lie, there ain't no Martinelli fan in the chat right here now.
Bro, see, Martinelli, he had one good season. From there onward, it has been down. Bro, the team is evolving, bro. Man City sold Cole Palmer, imagine. They sold Cole Palmer. They sold Mares. They sold who else? Now they're thinking about selling Salvini.
Yeah,
Teams
but
need to evolve, bro.
these players that they've sold was either done.
You can, no, they are not done. Mares is not done. Mares
Morris
was
was
not done.
done, bro. Morris was
Cole
done
Palmer,
for Manchester. Morris was done
what,
for
what,
Manchester
what,
City. Cole
what
Palmer,
about Cole Palmer?
Cole Palmer didn't prove himself yet. Cole Palmer was a kid when he left Manchester
No,
City. He
no,
was a
bro.
kid. He just started getting preseason game. He was a
No, bro.
talent.
Okay, Salvino. They want to say Salvino now.
Talent, same way. He's a talent.
That's what I'm
Who,
saying.
it's a
You
talent.
need to
So, all
evolve.
right, watch
You
this.
need to.
Who is
You
he
need
gonna
to
play?
evolve, bro.
Who is he gonna play in front of?
Who?
Savino.
Salvino, you mean in Tottenham or away?
In Manchester City team, who is he going to play ahead of?
No, he's not going to play ahead of him.
My point exactly, bro. So he need game time. So they have to sell him.
Yeah.
It's just like Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
Who was he going to play ahead of? Nobody.
Nobody.
So they had to sell him because he wanted to go to get game time. Would they have sold him now?
Nobody.
Would they have sold him now? No.
Would you sell Martinelli if you make 50 million? Yes.
Martinelli worth more than
Yes.
that, bro. They got to put another 20
Nah.
on that.
Okay, we have 50. You're taking on.
Taking 50 with other. I'll take 50 with add-ons. Yes.
I thought you said he has impact. He's a starter. You said something. He's a starter. He's an impact player.
No, I said
Then why
Trossard is
you
a, I
selling
said
him now?
Trossard is an impact player.
No, you said he's a good starter, right? You are the one putting him as a starter. He does everything.
No,
So I'm asking now, why you want to
he
sell
always
him?
start though. I don't want you guys to think I'm picking up for Martinelli. Martinelli has messed up the place a lot of time. Martinelli frustrates me so much sometimes. I'm wondering why is he still in the Arsenal team? You know what I mean? And I think the
Bro.
only reason why I really stick with Martinelli is because I know where it's coming from and what he's been through. Bro, that's
Martinelli
not
don't
true.
even.
That's not true, bro. Martinelli is easy fly over $50 million, bro. Easily. Trossard is
I
what
don't
just
think.
we can't make 20 million off of Trossard.
No, Trossard, the one that sell him, I think for 20 or 25 million. No,
Huh?
Trossard we can make. Trossard we can make 25.
We can't make 20 million, 25 million off Trossard, bro. I promise you. We can't.
He don't even score. We cannot even make 30 million with him. Because Martinelli, you know what? I think that time when he scored 15 goals, he was under who? He was under Emery or who? Who was the coach that time? It was Emery, right?
No,
I think so, bro.
I think that was Arteta first season.
I don't know. Maybe Fee remembers,
I
but
think
I
that was
think it was
I
under
think
Arteta,
underneath
bro.
I think under Emery was when they were just emerging. I think Arteta first season when they won the FA Cup. I think that was when him and Saka was creating that partnership. That was when what's his name also was coming through. What's his name that we sold to Fulham? Was it Fulham we sold him to?
Smith Rowe.
Smith Rowe, yeah. That was when all three of them was just coming through, creating was devastating at that time. You know what I mean? I think that's the situation there.
Okay. Yeah. Figure remembers. Yeah.
See,
First,
after the first season, yeah. That was when it was.
I think that is the same season where everyone had like 15 odd